Okay, so in the last video we went done till the two types or we're discussing structure of protein. In this we've done till the primary and secondary. Now we are going with the two remaining structure of protein. So let me just give an overview. Primary was like a straight structure, the linear structure which was having polypeptide chain while making that, and the second one we were having secondary, which was having two like parts, which was like secondary could be any, the alpha helix and beta alpha helix, which were helping in the catron hair and nails, which is structure you can look into this picture, and beta sheet was like a zigzag line which helps in the fiber or this kind of a structure. Okay, so now in this video we are going to discuss tertiary. Tertiary is like a 3D structure. If I just make it, or and you know what, tertiary is made up, like primary and secondary are required. This is a dependent, we can say this is dependent. How? Wait. Pro Primary and secondary do make, primary and secondary make this structure which is tertiary. Okay, if you can look into this picture you can get that there are like some zigzag, some straight structure, and some beta sheet, alpha helix, these all. This mean tertiary is made just because of primary and secondary structure. Okay, then we have its structure which is 3D. Its structure is also known as 3D dimensional or 3D structure. So here if I just make, this is not literally like this, and these are like the curve you can look into is a secondary structure, secondary. And this one is having bond which is like H bond, hydrogen bond, and which active site and substrate, like they are made up of both, and which is having the secondary, this one part is like curve like this. If I just make curve like this, or like this means these both are the secondary. And if I just make a straight, which means primary. So if I just make these, when we'll combine this and we'll make any structure which you can look into this picture, is tertiary structure. Okay, I'm sure you just get the concept of this. Like this is very easy to know, this is 3D dimensional structure. and and now let's go towards another chain we have, which is last in the protein structure, which is quaternary. Quaternary structure, which is like it's made up of different amino acid, like not like the different, this means the change, but they are made up of many would be the perfect word to use here, many amino acids chain make up this quaternary structure, quaternary protein structure. Okay, then if you look into the picture you will get that here, let me change color, orange is not looking good. Then if you look into this picture you will find a lot of like this kind of structure, a zigzag which is beta plated or beta helix, beta sheet, the alpha helix like this. It's also secondary, and the primary which is the straight. And when we just combine these all we'll get this tertiary structure. And when this tertiary structure will combine, or when these all will again combine, they will form a structure which will be little hard or little complicated, just because this is made up of all like protein. And this would be zigzag like this, and like there would be a lot of structure. This means this is made up of multiple double chains, multiple chain of amino acid as I've written. So if you look into this picture and you can zoom as well, so this is a structure, this is a curve, straight, like this is consists of primary, secondary, tertiary. When these all are combining they're making another structure which is quaternary.